Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Golden State Warriors. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. They're going with Hield and Butler on the wings. Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. And it's Curry in at the point. And the basket by SGA. RJ, the front end of a back-to-back. As a player, it's got to pose an additional challenge physically to get through these stretches.
Oh, yeah, it's a grind. This is a physical sport we play. And your body, it just has to be ready when you start the season.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Williams. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Butler against Williams. Butler with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, and Butler is a menace to the defense, partner. I don't think that was a Petty or a Manny. That was a facial.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We discussed their matchup against Stephen Curry, and Coach told me we have to be active. We have to be intense. We need to deny him the ball and smother him when he does have it. We have to take away his breathing room. Well, we know what happens when you give Curry room to operate, guys. Back over to you, Kevin.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. The first one falls. RJ, there were questions about the 2 timeline approaching Golden State, but some of those young guys have made a difference.
And some haven't. But those team-friendly contracts of those younger players, that's one advantage. And a way to keep that energetic talent around their young stars.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last. And still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. SGA against Curry. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Hartenstein controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Curry passes it to Butler. Six on the shot clock. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. The drive by Holmgren. Yep, it counts.
Oh, the long strides of Holmgren on display. This is why you can't give him the lane.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's SGA. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Holmgren kicks to Williams. It's stolen by Green. Kuminga with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick outside to Butler. Green with a screen on George. Curry's shot is off.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Green with the block.
This is the lockdown defense you expect from Green. So good at anticipating attacks.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. It's a 3-point game. Green with a screen for Butler. And there's the drive. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Curry. Good D by Holmgren. Thunder shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. All free throws good from George. Here's Curry. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Butler on the way. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
The free throw drops for Butler.
A highly talented two-way player. Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
And so Butler nails both of them. RJ, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, he is definitely a tone setter.
Yeah, Kevin, on the court and in the locker room, this man is tenacious. He lets you know exactly what he's thinking. Teams fear him, and sometimes his teammates do as well.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Outside, Green. Dort against Hield. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Outside, SGA. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Hartenstein inside, guarded by Green. Top of the key, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here we go, it's Butler. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Williams against Curry. Williams dishes to Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Lets it go from deep. The Thunder with another miss. Warriors trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. And here is Butler. 8 points for him. Williams with the block. Hield against Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Warriors trail by 6. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
A moment here to look at some numbers
For Gilgeous-Alexander.
37 points a game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 6. While they're passing to Curry. To end the drought. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
From 13, that misses off the backboard.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
There's Kuminga, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Dort. When you want a momentum swing, RJ, get Jonathan Kuminga in there. He can do the job.
We know that, Kevin, because we see his energy shift in the game. He defies expectations and even sometimes gravity with all the things he can do on the floor.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And we continue to see Kuminga improve at a steady rate. He's a young big with a bright future in this league.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort. Then for the Warriors, Al Horford. He's checked in for Green. Moses Moody comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Heel. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They lead by 4. Right block shot. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Golden State's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Pass to Moody. Down low. Shot clock at 5. Horford finds Moody. Curry. The wing jumper off target.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Warriors trail by 6. Now Pajemski. He's coming off a 10-point game against Indiana.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
And the Thunder with the possession here. After the miss from Stephen Curry. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
The Warriors shooting down around 24%. Obviously, they've struggled. Outside, Horford. Back to Curry. Out to the right wing. Lets the 3 fly. Thunder with the rebound. got to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Kevin?
Sharing the ball. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Golden State also making some changes. Quentin Post comes in for Kuminga. And it's Peyton in for Stephen Curry. So it's the Warriors now. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Horford. Back to Podziemski. Picked by Horford. Just 4 to shoot. And they recover it. Can they get it? And Post gets it to go.
Selfless player Horford looking for an outlet whenever he gets the chance.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best three-point shooting squads over the last 10 games. In third, the Thunder.
The three has become a major weapon for them over this stretch. Great movement on the perimeter. They're not taking any bad shots.
Jalen Williams is checked in for the Thunder. And the Warriors also making a change. Butler's checked in. Pass to Podziemski. High post shot. And it's Butler missing.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Joe passes to Wiggins. Here's Joe. Outside Williams. The rebound by Post.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Oh, that's blocked. They recover it. Outside Butler. Caruso with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Caruso is a tough player. He's someone that's never going to back away from contact.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And the Thunder making a change here. Wallace is checked in. And so Caruso nails both of them.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Pass to Podziemski. Back to Butler. Now Podziemski. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
There is the all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
Left side Williams. Here's Joe. The Thunder with another miss. Warriors trail by 6. Pass to Horford. Now Post. Here's Moody. And the Warriors, another 3.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Williams with the ball. Here's Joe. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for Oklahoma City. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We've got more in store for you right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Witten Post is out there with Moody. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Hands like a guard. Horford with that quick trigger.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
That one misses for Williams.
And Jalen Williams' game is unique. His combination of power and finesse, you don't see that many with that skill set.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
A floater. Caruso, no good. Warriors trail by 4.
Get there.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the wing right side. Great open look there. Moody's got 6.
Oh, crafty pass by Butler, moving it outside to an open shooter.
Now here's Caruso. He's defended by Pajemski. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And this is why you got to be all over Butler defensively. When you lay off him for a second, he can scorch you with that pull-up J.
Now here's Williams. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. And the layup falls. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Butler. Oh, no, stopping Butler that time.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
Pass to Wiggins. Here's the screen. Here's Sorber. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And the Thunder lead by 1. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Outside, Horford. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
Pass to Joe. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And the 3 ball is good. Wiggins has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Pajemski. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Now here's Butler. Fires the 3. Oh, Butler draining the 3.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
SGA's checked in for the Thunder. The Warriors also with a sub. Curry's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to SGA. Can't hit from in close.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Caruso, the pass to Joe. Outside Williams. There's the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Podziemski's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And just a great second quarter for them after such a difficult first, bringing that field goal percentage up from below 30 and now with the lead.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Warriors.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight.
And that one misses. Thunder trailing by 3. Now, here's Holmgren. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
Williams' shot is off. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Looking to end his cold spell. The shot by Curry, no good. The Thunder have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. The rebound by Post. Post has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Curry. And the Warriors miss again. Oklahoma City shooting for the game at 42%. Holmgren can't hit.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Podziemski finds Horford. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A 3rd, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And then for Golden State, Green, he's checked in for Horford. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Quentin Post. And Hield subbed in for Brandon Podziemski.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
So when it comes to the league's premier three-point specialist, Buddy Hield, RJ, is one name that quickly comes to mind.
When Hield is on the floor, his coaches and teammates want him to shoot the ball because when Buddy is dialed in, oh boy, he's dangerous.
Butler against Williams. Butler kicks to Hield. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Thunder trailing by 3. Oklahoma City moving it around. Outside Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. 6 to shoot. Now here's Holmgren from the arc.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Green slams it in.
Got to reward the big man Green for running the floor. Excellent execution.
Oklahoma City's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Draymond Green's talked about his mind for the game. He said, I've never been the tallest or the fastest. We all have gifts. My IQ is a gift that was enhanced by great coaches. I was taught the game properly, so I'm very fortunate and extremely thankful for the coaches that I've had in my life. Guys, back to you.
Paying tribute. Nice job. Okay, thank you, Allie. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Jalen Williams. And Golden State also making a change. Podziemski, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And here's SGA. 8 points for him. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. And Green slams it in.
Oh, how about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Dort, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Podziemski. Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Curry. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Hield can't hit. Thunder trailing by 7. Inside, here's Caruso. From down in the low post, it goes.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Golden State's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And Kuminga throws it down.
This is what Kuminga does. He plays above the rim.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. To the paint, here's Holmgren. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Curry. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Hield kicks to Kuminga. Misses the 3. Thunder have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
The Thunder have shot 6 of 7 at the line. First one falls for him.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Holmgren hits them both.
What I like about Holmgren, he's a lot more physical than his frame would indicate.
Curry dishes to Green. Pass to Hield. Shoots the 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Hield's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Thunder trailing by 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Podziemski grabs the board.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Here's Hartenstein. Green with the block.
When you talk about the best defensive players of this era, you have to talk about Draymond Green.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. The Warriors, number 1.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
And the first one at the line is good. Al Horford is checked in for Buddy Hield. Pajemski hits them both.
Since the break, he's definitely been more aggressive. Remember, he didn't take any free throws in that first half.
Pass to Caruso. 1:30 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Holmgren. Green with the block.
More of a positional defender. That time, Green sends it back. Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Thunder. It's a 10-point game. Holmgren sets the screen for Caruso. Drains it from beyond the arc. Caruso's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Green with a screen on Caruso. Kuminga, no good.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
That free throw good from SGA.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Hield's checked in for the Warriors. He hits both from the stripe.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Outside, Green. Pass to Hield. Horford sets a screen for Hield. No good with the triple. Thunder trailing by 5.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shai takes the hit and still gets it to go.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors ahead. They lead by 3. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
And we thank you for joining us at halftime. The Golden State Warriors are in a closely contested game.
One thing in their favor, they're taking care of that basketball, Shaq. In a close game, that can make all the difference.
No question about it. Their execution has been exceptional. All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. And here's a good one. Gerald Hops inquires, what would happen if the league got rid of the three-point line?
I actually love that idea. Get rid of those little guys running around on the outside. Earn your living in the paint.
Yeah, nope. Let's not go back to the olden days. No, thank you.
Well, you know, the league is always looking for ways to improve and evolve, but I agree. I don't see that one happening anytime soon. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
The 11-footer, and it's SGA missing. Warriors leading by 3. Kuminga the pass to Curry. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the inside, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
And a quick review, looking at some numbers here for Butler. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Outside, Kuminga. And the Warriors miss again.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. And Butler sends it back.
And known as a defensive stopper, Butler is fantastic at coming up with the goods.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Holmgren. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They've led by as much as 10. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. And the rejection by Holmgren. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jonathan Kuminga. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the 2nd. 3rd quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Holmgren outside. Dort wide open. Sinks the triple. Dort's got 5.
Big make for Dort. That is his bread and butter. Nails the 3 from the corner.
Curry passes to Butler. Six on the shot clock. Nice D from Williams.
Oof, ugly start to the 2nd half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Holmgren with a screen on Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that could carry on well throughout the year.
Outside Curry. Releases. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Thunder leading by 3. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
For three, Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Outside, SGA. Williams with a clean look. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 7.
And stretching the D out to the sidelines, Williams.
Warriors trail by 6. Curry kicks to Hield. Outside, Green. Pass to Curry to end the run. Beautiful stroke from Curry on the 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And a quick look now at the NBA scoring leaders. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, number 1.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. To the middle. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Kuminga. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And that is why Holmgren went second in the draft. He can dominate the paint.
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game. Golden State on D. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Curry passes to Butler. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry can't get it to go. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Williams for 3. Drills it from outside. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Warriors trail by 8. Hield outside. Kuminga with a wide-open look. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
What a night for Holmgren. He's been a focal point of this offense, scoring at will.
Golden State's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Butler finds Kuminga. And again, it's the Warriors missing, and the Thunder with possession. They're on a 17-4 run right now. Good on the shot. And it's a 12-point Thunder lead
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Curry with it. He has 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Green with the ball. Picked up by Hartenstein. Clock at 6. Here's Curry. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
So it's the Thunder now. 10-point lead. Takes a step back. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by SGA.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
It's stolen by SGA. Butler against Holmgren. Pass to Williams. Now here's SGA. Outside Williams. And it's off from three-point range. Healed outside. Outside for Curry. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Curry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. Here's Hartenstein. It's Dort on the wing. Floats it up for Hartenstein. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Here's Holmgren. 25 points in the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And with a quick break in the action, here's some numbers for Jalen Williams. He's getting around 20 points per, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
That one is off. And the Thunder making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Al Horford's checked in for Draymond Green. Quentin Post comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Hield. He hits the second from the line. Warriors trail by 10. And there's the foul. It'll go on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Thunder on D. Back to Horford. Post finds Horford. Curry outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Over in the corner, Williams. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. For the 3. The shot will not fall.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Outside, SGA. From downtown. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Butler. Here's Pajemski. And a miss there on the triple. The Thunder leading by 10. Holmgren right side. Joe passes to Williams. 6 to shoot. Caruso sets the screen for Williams. Got a piece of it. Now the Warriors moving it up. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Caruso. Some solid defense from Butler. Warriors trail by 8. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Off target from three-point range. Here's SGA. And the dunk by Holmgren.
The skill from Holmgren is something to behold.
1:49 left in the third quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Butler. Shoots over Caruso. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Thunder leading by 10. Holmgren kicks to SGA.
And who doesn't love stats? Here are some numbers for Curry. 8th in steals, and he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Jalen Williams is checked in for Jalen Williams. Moses Moody, he's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Curry.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Warriors trail by 12. Outside, Payton. To the paint, Horford finds post. Now Podziemski drains the three-pointer. Podziemski's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets that one.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Podziemski. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
SGA sets a screen for Wiggins. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Turnovers weren't a story for them early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Cason Wallace, he's checked in for the Thunder. Warriors trail by 9. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Payton outside. Clock at 6. Taken away by Williams. Pass to Joe. It's up a 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Horford, Podziemski out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Quentin Post, and it's Moody in at the 3.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Williams dishes to Wiggins. Williams up on top, guarded by Horford. Here's Joe. Wiggins finds Williams. Over Moody. They get it back. Williams, that's good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Warriors trail by 11. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Outside Butler. The tray. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Caruso looking for an opening. Outside Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Joe. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. He's off on the second. Warriors trail by 12. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs.
And for that matchup with the Magic, even though they should get the win, I would expect it to be a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W.
The first free throw is good. So Horford gets 2. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Williams scanning the floor. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Warriors trail by 10. Down low, Horford. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And it's 8 points for Horford.
We know Horford has that deep stroke, but when he's inside, Al's at his best.
Right wing. Caruso up top. Joe in the corner. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Butler. Pass to Moody. No good from outside. The Thunder leading by 8. Williams kicks to Caruso. Oklahoma City moving it around. And here is Williams. Wiggins, a screen on Payton. Now Wiggins, post covering. Williams for three. And Moody pulls it down. Warriors trail by 8. Outside, Horford. Back to Butler. Horford sets a screen for Butler. Launches it. The Thunder pull it in. They've held a 12-point lead early.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
Knocked away. Caruso against Butler. Here's the teardrop. Caruso, no good.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Pass to Moody. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Thunder leading by 8. Williams passes to Caruso. Here's Joe, defended by Butler. Here's Williams. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Warriors shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Williams. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Ooh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
For the Thunder, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Wiggins. Stephen Curry's checked in for Golden State. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Moody hits them both. And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Back to Joe. Holmgren in the high post. Curry against SGA. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Warriors trail by 6. Now, here's Moody. Post up top. To the inside. Here's Horford. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Great reads. Tough to get a shot up over Holmgren.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Podziemski, he's checked in for Moses Moody. Clock at 2. Here's Pajemski. Caruso grabs the miss. The Thunder leading by 6. Joe in the corner. And the 3 off target.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's SGA. And the dunk by SGA.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, does Chet even have to jump? He's got so much length.
Warriors trail by 8. Curry looking it over. Inside. Butler hammering it home.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Thunder shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. SGA kicks to Holmgren. Five to shoot. Here's Williams. The rebound by Post. Post has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Good Curry, so dangerous in transition.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. Then for the Warriors, Green, he's checked in for Horford. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Quentin Post. And it's Buddy Hield in for Brandon Pajemski. SGA from outside. Curry with the defensive effort. Warriors trail by 3. Outside, Green. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hartenstein. And he makes both free throws. Here's Golden State now. They're on a 15-6 run. Butler deciding where to go with it. It's Curry outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Thunder shooting the ball at 42%. SGA against Curry. From 18 feet away. Here's Holmgren. Yes! And the foul. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
One shot.
Here's Curry. Healed outside. There's Kuminga. No good on the three.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Dort finds Hartenstein. SGA against Green. 6 on the shot clock. 3. Good.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Here's Hill. Outside Kuminga. Green outside. Butler sets a screen for Green. Kuminga fires and hit the three.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Curry against Holmgren. Launches it.
Well, you talk about new school big men. Chet Holmgren is in that category. Rim protection and perimeter game all rolled into one.
He's off on the first. That one misses. And on his third shot, he finally gets it to fall. Warriors trail by 7. And here is Curry. Curry able to beat the contact inside.
I think we knew who was firing off the shot here. Curry is just too consistent not to be trusted with it. That's what they needed from him, unaffected by the pressure.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Steps back. Williams outside. SGA. Up again. Oh, sticks the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Curry. Hartenstein with the rebound.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Williams. Oh, what a play inside.
Slashing the D to pieces on that drive. Williams is opportunistic on his attacks. It's got the speed to convert.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That will be foul number 5 on him. 8-point game. Hartenstein with the rebound. SGA against Curry. Here's Hartenstein. It's stolen by Green. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And he travels coast to coast and punctuates it with a jam.
Fearless. Draymond Green gets it done in the moment.
The Thunder leading by 6. 58 seconds left in the game. Alexander fires. No good.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Takes the three. Knocks down the three.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Tenacious play from Dort when it matters most. He was not distracted by the stakes at hand.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Four seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hartenstein with the rebound. And he commits the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They trail by 8. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Alexander with the steal. And he lays that one in off on the breakaway.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Shai, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, getting my length involved, something I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Chet Holmgren.